Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today is the day 17 and the problem is top k frequent elements. So given a non-empty array of integers returns the k most frequent elements. So in example 1 we have 1 1 1 2 2 3. So count of 1 is 3, count of 2 is 2, count of 3 is 1 and we have to return two most frequent elements. So the most frequent element is 1 and 2. So the output is 1 and 2. And in second example we have only 1 and the most frequent element we need to return 1, so the output is 1. So the notes here are: you may assume k is always valid and 1 to k lie between 1 to number of unique elements. Your algorithm time complexity must be better than n log n, where n is the array size. It is guaranteed that the answer is unique. In other words, the set of the top k frequent elements is unique. You can return the answer in any order. So we can return answer in any order. So if we return 2 1 is also accepted here. So how we will solve this problem? So whenever we get this kind of problem, like we need to return frequent based on the frequent top or min frequent, so there will be always a chance we can solve this problem using the heaps, min heaps or max heaps. So in this problem we have example, let's say 1 1 1 2 2 and 3. What we will do, first we will get the frequency of each numbers and store into the map. So how we will get? 1 frequency is 3 and then 2 frequency is 2 and then 3 frequency is 1. Now if we sort based on the frequency these numbers, so let's say we use a min heap itself. Let's first use the max heap. If we sort this in the max heap, we will get the frequency 3 of 1 comma 3 like this. Then we will get in the ordering frequency 2 and the element 2, and then frequency 1 and the element 1, and we need to pick k is equals to 2 in example 1. So we will pick these first two, so where the answer will be the elements 1 or 2, or we can also return 2 or 1. So this is our answer. So first solution, we will use the priority queue in Java, which is the implementation of heap data structure. So another thing, if we simply use the priority queue and as a max heap and sort based on the frequencies, if you see we have n element in our array, this array, and building this heap max heap or heap, it will take log of n time to insert the new element. So n element and every element takes log n time, so this overall time complexity will become log of n. But there is another catch. We can do what? We will check if the number of element greater than k, we will remove from the, if number of element in our heap if greater than k, we will poll from the heap. Now we need to poll the which is like less frequent, so we will use the min heap here. We will use min heap. So how we will do? Let's come here. So we have 1 with frequency 3, 2 with frequency 2 and 3 with frequency 1. Now we are using min heap. If we add in min heap, so let's say 1 went first with the 3 frequency, so this will be the only one element in our heap. Now 2's came, but still the size, we need to keep the size of our heap equals to k, less than or equal to k. So it's still less than 2, so we will add 2 in 2 and this is min heap, so 2 comma 2 will come on the top. Now the third element, this guy is coming 3 comma 1 with the 1 frequency and the element 3. If we see that k is already equals to this size of our heap is become already k, so we will poll out the min frequent element, which is, so the min frequent element right now. But we, before polling out, like till we will add this element 3 comma 1 because still it was 1, and then we will remove this less frequent one because we have more k element which is better than this less frequent one. So we will remove 3 comma 1, which is the frequency of 3 is 1. So in our heap left over 1 with frequency 3 and 2 with frequency 2, and in the answer we will return 1 comma 2. So if you see, we are always keeping size of our heap is k at max. So the inserting element will take log of k time, and we are doing n for n element. So overall time complexity of this way is n log k. So this is better than n log n. So the code is here, I written down. So this first, these 3 lines is building the heap with the frequencies, and we are using get or default. If number is not already in our map, just initialize with 0 and add the count plus 1. If it is already there, then get the previous value and add the count 1. So these 3 line of code getting the frequency. Now we declare the here priority queue using this simple min heap way, but our heap should sort based on the frequency, while we need to keep only the numbers, because we need the at the end we return the numbers. So here is a way, like we are getting from the frequency of the number from the map, and then just simply returning like frequency. This is a way to using the lambda operator, the comparator for the min heap, in that when the numbers 1 and number 2 are getting compared. So this will build the create min heap. Now we are adding the elements like keys from the map using the key set, and then we are going to add in every time first the num. If the size already becomes greater than k, we will remove the min in that heap tree. Once we do, in the end we will get only the k element or less than. Basically the answer is always defined as per the problem, so we always get the k element here, the size of our heap. Once we get k element, we just simply create an array and then fill in any order from k minus 1 to 0, and this is will create a top array and return the top array. So this is the first solution. So the time complexity of this solution, as we discussed, is n log k. Can we do further optimize this? So let's think on. Now we have data 1 1 1, let's say same example 2 2 2 and 3. So as we know, we can have, there are frequencies maximum n plus 1 type kind of frequency. How? Like if we have one element, then frequency of this element is 1. So as array is our 0 index base, so we need this extra 1, and we will create a array, and there can be possible like 2 numbers in this example 1 1 1 2 2 2 has the same frequency. So we need some chain to hold the same frequency number. So we will use list of integer array, which is called, let's say, bucket. We will fill all the elements based on the frequency in the bucket. So for first step, again we will create a map of frequency map, and then we will create a list of buckets using the frequencies number of elements plus 1 size, and then we will check if, so we will fill all the frequency numbers based on the frequencies, and then we will pick the k from the end of the array frequency list, and this will be our k most frequent elements. So let's implement this code. I will explain during implementation as well. So first we need to create a map which will hold our frequency map, integer, this is map is equal to new hash map. Okay, now we will loop over this all the numbers int num in nums, and map dot put num comma map dot get or default num comma 0 plus 1. So this is our map of frequency. Once map of frequency done, we will create the bucket using list of integer array bucket is equal to new array list. Once this done, now so this is, but we need to define the size of array first, which is nums dot length plus 1. Now we will iterate through the frequency using this, let's say num in map dot key set. We are iterating all the keys, and then first get the frequency of that key, which is map dot get num. Once we got the frequency, we will check whether that bucket is initialized or not. If bucket dot frequency of that frequency is equals to null if it is not initialized. So, we will first initialize that bucket of frequency is equals to new array list. Once it done, we will add bucket of frequency that add our number in that frequency. Once is done, this will create us the bucket chain list like this. Here I explain. So, let it move. So, this will create like something like this. So, let us say we have here in the example 1 2 2 and 3. So, total 6 elements. So, we will create 7 buckets here. Let us say index it 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 till 6 index, and then we have the chain from here. So, if you see, we got 1 with the in the frequency section index 3 and 2 in the frequency section index 2 and the 3 in the frequency index 1. This is our bucket will create for this example. Now, once the bucket created, we will have to choose the, so let it call top k is equal to new int of k size and initialize an index which we will from 0, which will run loop over from 0 to n minus 1, and then we will run an for loop on the bucket from the bucket dot length minus 1 and I greater than or equals to 0 and I minus 1. So, once it done, first we will get the list from this, if that list is defined, otherwise. So, if the bucket of the current number index is defined not equals to null, if not equals to null, then there will must be some numbers. So, for those number we will get into our top array. So, top of, so for that we will iterate all the numbers. So, the bucket can have multiple numbers. So, we will iterate on that number on that bucket of index I. We will iterate through them and then get the in our top array. So, the top of index plus plus equals to the our number, and also we will check if our index reach to the k, then we have to stop and return our top array here itself, otherwise continue, and in the end we will return the top. So, this is the returning the top. So, be assigned here. Now, we are selected. So, this 3 section of the code, 3 part, like one is creating frequency of each numbers using the map. Second, filling the buckets, frequency buckets on the frequency index, and then third, now selecting the k most frequent one. Let us compile our code. So, it is compiling and we are getting correct answer. Let us submit our code and it is accepted. So, what is the time complexity of this code? So, if you see over here, this is running for all the n elements. So, the time complexity of this part is n, and if you see, the time complexity of this part is also n, and here if you see, this will run at max k times. So, overall time complexity is n plus k. So, we can say the time complexity is linear, which is O of n, as k is less than or even if it is equal n, still the time complexity is O of n. So, this is the solution, and the space complexity is here O of n itself here, again O of, this can go O of n plus the if depend on number of elements. So, the chain, so we are using array, so that will not impact anything. So, we can say again O of n. So, overall space complexity is also O of n. So, that is it. This is a solution. If you like my solution, please hit the like button, and if you have any doubt in the understanding, please ask in the comment sections and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you in tomorrow.